Hello, I'm Viraja. I'd like to take a few moments to talk to you about voice and sound and why I am producing and creating a play shop called Voice and Sound. Express yourself. So, just a few key points I'd like to go over with you and the invitation. The key things I'd like to share right now are about voice. We all express ourselves in certain ways, be it writing, speaking, movement, eye gazing, all sorts of ways, art. But sound and the voice is one primary and primal way we could do that. For example, when we're born, what do the doctors or the people around wait to hear? To acknowledge the fact that you have been born. To make sure you've been born and you're alive. They wait to hear the cry, the sound coming out of your body, formulated by your larynx and your voice box and fueled by your breath. Also, many traditions say, particularly ancient Indian traditions say, that the sound of Om created the universe. Imagine that. They say a sound created the universe. What if we use sound more consciously in our life? What if we can open to using sound and the magic and the medicine that it really is more fully in our life? And our voice. So I will be going over, and I do think it's important to learn certain voice techniques, but by no means am I asking myself or anybody else to be a professional opera singer or a professional singer in any way. So please know that you don't have to have that expectation, but that I don't have that expectation, be it now or ever, but the fact that we can open our voice and have it express a range of emotions and information more fully and more completely and most importantly more authentically for us. One of the hugest breakthroughs that I have had in my life came when I realized I didn't have to sound like anybody else. I didn't have to have the voice of Barbra Streisand or Mariah Carey or my mother. No, I could just sound like me. And that is unknown until I make that sound. So some of the techniques and the tricks that we're going to be talking about in the upcoming play shop are created to help the mind quiet and the body open and the voice and the throat chakra shine, healing through any inhibitions or wounds that we might have. And we can do this again and again and again to just open and shine. One of the tricks is to talk gibberish. Why does gibberish make sense? Because it gets us out of our mind. Because we can sound like anything and make any word out of any sound. And behind the sound comes emotion, energy and motion. We are using breath, movement, and sound to release things from our body, from our mind, from our emotional body, from our muscle memory, from our cellular memory. Sound and voice can do that for us. So an example that you may try of speaking gibberish is something like this. That felt good. And I don't have to care about what it means. What I know is that it got something on some level moving in my being and expressed outwardly. And if nothing else, I heard it and I feel the difference. And it's particularly fun to do with others and do with children. and to do with ourselves, or even do in the office. Take a moment. Well, maybe you wanted to say something really intense to the other person, but it's not appropriate. You can take a gibberish moment. And to maybe find other ways to do it, and to learn more about healing and fully expressing ourselves with the use of voice and sound, please come to Express Yourself, the Voice and Sound Playshop by Viraja, upcoming in Encinitas. And you may find out more information at transformationaltouch.com or by looking on Eventbrite under the keyword Sound Playshop. Thank you for listening and joining me today. My name is Viraja, and my website is transformationaltouch.com.